Hey guys, my name is Stacked, and this is my YouTube channel. I play competitive Call of Duty. I've been playing competitive Call of Duty since I was 12. I've been killing people excessively, Call of Duty of course, since I was 13. Where I started playing Call of Duty was Call of Duty 3 on the original Xbox. Really janky game, not even gonna lie. I'm 15, and I've been playing games for good 10, 9, 11 years. Started on the Nintendo 64 and the Nintendo Entertainment System that I got whenever I was 10. No, that would be 5. I'm really bad at math. That's also another thing. Don't ask me questions about math, please. It will make me die on the inside. So, other than that, I'm probably just gonna sit here and talk about my opinions on Ghost. What people have been saying about Ghost is it's gonna be the same thing that Black Ops 2 is. And if it is, I swear to God, I will kill myself, because Black Ops 2 is probably the worst Call of Duty I've ever played, honestly. But hopefully in Ghost, the marksman rifles will be something new and better than just a semi-automatic assault rifle, seeing how they're more powered. And the destructive, whatever they're called, destructive maps, interactive maps, those seem like a really cool idea, even though I think they're kind of jipping it from Battlefield, but on a much smaller scale, which is fine, because it's always better to add something new to Call of Duty than keep it the same old thing, even though people are still going to say it's the same thing.
UAV on standby.
Another thing that's pretty frequently asked amongst gamers is the Xbox One or the PS4. I personally will probably end up with both. How long that takes, I don't know. Probably the Xbox One first, just because that's where the competitive scene is going. And competitive scene is why I'm hoping you're watching my video right now, because you found this under Call of Duty, scrubbingitup.com. Yeah. But honestly, what I think about the PS4 and the Xbox One is if they're the same thing, to me, they're the same thing. They're a game system. They play the game, use a controller, use a headset. It's the same thing, but just different cases. That's how I feel about every console, unless it's a Wii. Wii's are useless. They really are. PS4 probably will get, just because it looks like it has some pretty cool exclusives to it. But other than that, there's really no point in me getting it, because I will be playing Ghost on the Xbox for competitive team. If you're wondering about, going back to the competitive scene, if you're wondering about my role, I'm an anchor. I don't like to use SMGs, even though the gameplay behind this is an SMG. I'm an AR. That's it. I don't like SMGs. But going back to that, I don't know how that's going to transfer into Ghost, because there's no hardpoint now, which makes the anchor role, as we know right now, useless. So I'm hoping that the AR will have a bigger impact in Ghost than it does on Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 is SMG for the win. What I don't want to see about Ghost is if I can hide in a corner and just be off the radar, then I'm not going to be very happy, because Assassin Pro was the death of me in MW3. I hated it. Please, Infinity Ward. Please. But I did like how they did Ghost in Black Ops 2, which was one of the few things I did like about Black Ops 2, was that you actually had to be moving to stay on the radar, or stay off the radar. But also, something I hope that's better in Ghost is the drop shotting, because I'm not good at jump shotting. And if you stand there, you're gonna die. I have no choice. I think that the drop shotting game's pretty broken, just like a lot of other things. But in other news, hopefully that Ghost will be just a completely overall better game, and just better than Black Ops 2, period. along with Battlefield 4, probably not going to get that. Battlefield 4, like, I don't see how Battlefield 4 fans can call Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty fanboys. Like, what you have for you is you can fly jets. That's about it. Like, your maps are huge. Like, congrats. But you can fly a jet. Like, who doesn't want to fly a jet? Like, if I can fly a jet in Call of Duty, life has been made. Like, that's God's will and it has been done. But, like, I don't want to hear anything about you, Battlefield fanboys, or Halo fanboys. I mean, you jump 40 feet in the air. Stop talking, please. But, no, I play Halo, Battlefield, and predominantly. Is that the right word? I think it is. Mostly Call of Duty because I have a small town education and don't know what that word means. But, you know, Halo's fun, but boring. Battlefield, you can fly a jet. That's the upside. Other than that, there's not much. But Battlefield 4, I probably will end up getting, or borrowing, or renting. And Titanfall looks like an amazing game. I think it can kill COD, other than all these other games I said were COD killers. I think Titanfall can and might actually be in a running for the COD killer, the only COD killer to ever exist. Because, let's be honest, dude, you can drive a mech. Why would you not want to do that? I can be 40 feet tall in the air. And you can run up walls. Like, that's the greatest thing ever. But the Xbox One, in my eyes, looks better. Like, the looks better console-wise. Well, it's getting judged because it looks like a VCR. What do you expect out of it? Like, it's an Xbox, not an X circle. Like, it's a box. So, not that big of a deal. And the PS4 looks like an eraser. But the only problem I have with the PS4 PlayStation itself is the controllers are extremely small and I have really big hands. That's not a good thing. But the Xbox One controllers, I have been told, feel the exact same, just a little bit shorter and a little bit wider. I'm looking forward to the Xbox One and playing with a competitive team on the Xbox One. Or just sticking to the 360 for a while because I'm poor and I can't afford a $500 console the first week it comes out. Because consoles are hard. Other than that, don't really have much to say. Other than there will be more videos up shortly, hopefully, in the near-late future. And this has been Stacked. Keep the odds stacked in your favor, and I'm out. Peace.
As expected, you have not failed us.